A U-Haul truck full of animals dead on arrival in Minnesota. It's a stunning new development in our year-long investigation of Sequest.
That, of course, the interactive aquarium chain with a local location inside the Roseville Mall. Eric, investigative reporter Eric Rasmussen's here with new video that you just have to see.
Kevin, that video is an internal message from a Sequest manager in Colorado sent to Sequest here in Minnesota. It warned that several marine animals might not survive a freezing cold cross-country trip in the back of a truck. Now, former employees tell us that's exactly how it played out. In the middle of February.
These are some of the coolest temperatures we've had in a little while.
The dead of winter.
Today sucked.
A chilling message from a Sequest manager in Colorado to a small team of employees in Minnesota.
I know the weather is a little bit sketched there.
The Sequest location near Denver permanently closed just days earlier, and the company was racing to relocate all of its animals. Some of them, we've learned, bound for other Sequest locations, including Roseville.
He is literally just pulling out now. It's 8 o'clock Colorado time.
Yet that 13-hour, 900-mile overnight trip in a U-Haul truck was doomed from the start. Just listen to what he said next.
We need to prepare your team for the potential for the few animals that you do have, marine-wise. They could be dead. All these guys spent a lot of time in their packaging today.
Multiple former Sequest employees tell 5 Investigates that dire prediction came true.
Every single container that they opened, the animals were dead.
This one-time Sequest employee asked us to conceal their identity out of fear of retribution from the company.
Probably a dozen to 2 dozen fish on that truck from Colorado. That entire drive is cold weather. They showed up frozen in Minnesota. They were in blocks of ice.
Your eel that you guys are getting, it's a really cool one. It's been in there a long time.
Former employees identify the man in the video as David Slater, former Sequest safety director. He declined our request for comment, and no one else from the company has responded. What was your reaction when you first heard that video?
It was devastating to know that so little care was put into the lives of the animals.
They could be dead.
The incident here, remarkably similar to another now at the center of a local police investigation of Sequest Fort Worth in Texas.
So we just got the shipment open.
A Sequest employee recorded this video and shared it with PETA.
He didn't make it. Their water is very cold.
A lawyer for the animal rights group sent a letter to the Tarrant County District Attorney in August asking authorities to investigate.
This guy's gone.
Writing dozens of marine animals died in plastic bags when shipped inappropriately to Fort Worth in a U-Haul after Sequest abruptly shut down its Littleton, Colorado location earlier this year. We're talking about the same time?
That would be the exact same time.
What do you think that this is now on the radar of authorities?
I hope that they move forward and they actually hold Sequest accountable. 5
Investigates has learned the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources now has an active investigation of Sequest Roseville. The DNR, which issues permits for wildlife exhibition at places such as Sequest, won't tell us what it's investigating, but the agency visited twice this year after public outcry over our reporting. Records show it's the first time the DNR inspected Sequest since it opened to guests in 2019.
We felt more and more uncomfortable.
Guests like Emmy Kegler. She wrote this 1-star Google review after visiting Sequest with her kids over the summer. But she says she had no idea about the hazards to people and animals uncovered by 5 Investigates.
The idea that that's happening not just in this one place, but actually nationally, that people who are in charge know about it but are failing to do anything about it, that's just really disheartening.
How much does that make you mad?
It's infuriating, which is why I'm here.
Moved to come forward.
This one's gone.
After the deaths of animals in a way they don't want to see repeated.
Especially when they close the next Sequest, because it's inevitable at this point that they will. I want the DNR watching. I want USDA watching. I want everyone watching. This can't ever happen again.
Now, right now, no one has accused Sequest of breaking the law for how it handled those animals that showed up dead here in Minnesota. But again, police in Fort Worth, Texas tell me they do have an active criminal investigation connected to what happened to the animals coming from that same Colorado location at almost the same time earlier this year.
So you mentioned the DNR investigation, then there's also the USDA. Who can do anything about this?
Kevin, it's a question we've been asking for months, and the DNR has the power to revoke Sequest's permit, of course, but it's the USDA that actually enforces the Animal Welfare Act. But right now, that law does not cover cold-blooded marine life, including fish. And in fact, as we've reported, Congresswoman Betty McCollum just recently introduced a bill to at least try to change that.
Yeah, it's just a shame.
Well, Eric Rasmussen, thank you for staying on top of this. Thank you.